welcome back to Codex Kirk. So today we are going to create a dinosaur game. As you know, when the internet is gone or the Wi-Fi is gone, when you are browsing and you have a game. When the internet is gone, the Google is gonna give you a game in which there are so many hurdles and you have to cross all the hurdles with the dinosaur and the score is up. So we're going to make the exact same game in Scratch. So first we do not need any type of cat sprite, so we are going to delete this sprite. So basically we can select from here, we could browse from internet the sprites and the background, but I would like to browse from the internet and download them and use them here. So let's start. So I have already downloaded my sprites. So the first one is this dinosaur. So we are going to change its size to 30. So let's do its size 30. So now see, it's quite small. So we're gonna put it right here. Then we are going to select a backdrop. So we have to select three backdrops. So the one is for the main backdrop, the other is the you win backdrop if the game is win, and the third one is if you lose the game. So we're gonna select three of them. Let's select. So now we have three of them. See, we have one, this the main backdrop, the you win, the game over. So let's fit it to the frame because it's looking quite ugly. If it's not fit to the frame, it looks quite ugly. So let's fit it to the frame. So we have to just fit it here. Let's do the same with here. We're going to do this. And after that, we are going to do this and this. And we have this. Now, same here. The backdrop. So now we are going to select another sprite, which is going to be a hurdle. So let's select. So this is you can say rock. This is a rock which we are going to use as hurdles. So let's change its size to 20. So it's quite good. The 20 works great. So first we are going to code this dinosaur. So let's start. So what we are going to do is that we are going to event and select when space clicked. So this means when the space key is going to be clicked, the code will run. The down code which I'm going to write is going to work. So the next thing which I would do is that I would put it to the position. You can just check it where you want it. I want it right here. When I press space, I want it right here. So what we are going to do is that now it's in the position, we are going to go to x 157 and y minus 52. We're going to put her back and we are going to wait 0.2 seconds because it's gonna, if we do not set any weight, it's going to be up and not coming down and the code will not run properly. So we have to select 0.5 seconds. After that, we are going to take it down and we are going to select right here. And now we are going to select again motion and we are going to select go to x 154 and minus y minus 122. So let's see if the code runs. See? The code's running. It's jumping. See? The code's working. So next what we are going to do is that we are going to make variables which are going to select score. So let's go to make variables. So I will make a new variable known as score. So we have a score here. And now what I'm going to do is that I am going to change my variable. I will select change my variable to 1. I'm going to select it to score and now see if it's working. Let's see. See this right here, it's changing. Every time I make it jump, it's changing. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to make a code in which when it reaches a certain score, it's going to be win and going to change the backdrop. So let's start. So first I will go to control and I would select if then. Then I would go to operators and I would select if operators and I'm going to select dash is equals 50. So the operators are right here. So I'm going to go to variables again and select score. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to do another thing which is quite really good. So what I will do is that I would go to this plus block. So you can see add extensions known as. So it does a lot of things. So I'm going to use text to speech. So now I have text to speech. I'm going to select it, this code right here, and I'm going to say you win according to the backdrop. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to looks and we're going to switch backdrop to, let's see which backdrop is that. This you win game. So it is a iStock 14. Okay. So you have to select the right, picture. Without it, iStock 14. Yeah, it's known as a 14. Let's see. See, we have selected it, and we're going to do is that we're going to change the score. We can say, like, just make it easy, and we're gonna do 15. Okay, we're gonna do 15, and we are going to gain control and select stop all. So it would stop all the codes which are running. So the game is over, and it's, you can say you won. So next, what we are going to do is that we are going to create game over code. So in the game over code, what we are going to do is that we are going to again when flag clicked, we are going to again when flag clicked, and then we are going to control if then we are going to select, you can say let me just check, you can when sensing, we're going to sensing when touching, you can say if you have a PNEGG. So it's the rock PNEGG. Then what it is going to do is that we are going to text to speech, and we're going to select speak hello, and we're going to select change it to game over. So games is over. We are going to switch the backdrop. So let's switch the backdrop. So this is the backdrop for that one. And next, what we are going to do is that we are going to stop all the code. So we're going to select it right here. So now this P and this dinosaur code is completed. We are moving to our rock. So let's go to rock. Before going there, another thing I forgot to add in is that we have to add a forever loop in this out game over one. So this is your code, and this is now completed. So let's move on to the rock. So the first thing is that in every code, when flag clicked, this is the main block which is needed. So when flag clicked is going to be used, and then we are going to change our backdrop first. So the backdrop would be this. When flag clicked, switch backdrop, and we're going to first go to variables and select set my variable to 0. So whenever the game starts again, it's going to make our score 0, which is written here. 10 is going to be again 0. See, it's 0 now. So next, what we are going to do is that we're going to add a forever loop. After that, we are going to select the position it is in. So like if it's here, we are going to go to motion, and we're going to select go to x minus 192, and we're going to do it in here. And after that, we're going to add another, that loop, which is known as the repeat 10 times loop. So the repeat 10 times loop, so we're going to select repeat 50 times. We're going to change it to 50. And after that, we are going to select move 15 steps. So let's start. So it's going to move 15 steps. After that, we are going to, again, we're here at the motion, and we are going to select go x minus 192 and y minus 144. We are going to select this 144. And after that, we're going to again go to repeat 10 times, and we're going to select repeat 50 times. So we are going to again do it 50, and we're going to select motion, and we're going to select move 15 steps. So it's going to, we have selected 10 to 15 degrees. So it's move 15 steps, move 15 steps. And then it's again going to the go to minus 192 and minus 144. So we have to select minus 192. So let's select it, and we have now our code done, and we're going to see if it's working. So let's start.
Game over.
See, it just touched a little bit and the game is over. So let's start again. So you can see we are working right now, and let's see if it works in 15. So I hope it works.
Game over.
See, it's touched a little bit and the game is over. So let's start again.
Game over.
See, I was a little late, so it was changed to changed to game over. So let's start again. See, it's a fun game.
Game over.
See, it's a very fun game, and it's actually quite hard. We are not gonna say it's an easy game. It's actually quite hard. So let's just
Game over.
let's just try to complete it.
Game over.
See, it's just
Game over.
changing every time. Game over, game over. So we're going to make our requirements a little low. So we have selected 15. We're going to select 2 so that we could check if the you win is working. 1.
You win.
See, it just said you win and let's go. So we are going to select it to 15 again. And this is for today. Hope you liked our video. If you like, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with your friends. Goodbye. See you.